Hey everybody, SaintofUnity here. This is day 4 of quarantine. I know I missed yesterday, day 3, but that was probably my worst day of this sickness. For those of you that are unaware, I currently have the flu. I've had it for, I guess, about 4 or 5 days now. I found out about 2 or so ago. So I've been stuck at home, not being able to do much, but I can do this. I barely have much energy to do anything, not even really play that many games. Mostly just most of the days I've run out of energy within a couple hours and just lay down for the rest of the day, switching between feverish chill or shivering myself, or I can't even think to describe it. Basically, going from chills to sweating my ass off because of fever, to freezing my ass off because of chills, to sweating my ass that you see it kind of goes back and forth, and having no energy in between any of it to actually do anything to change the situation. So that's kind of sucked. But today isn't the worst that I've felt, so that means I'm over the hump and I am getting a little better, which is good. But I do want to talk to you guys about something for a second. Now, I know that very few people are watching this, but just in case somehow by some miracle this does come across to somebody out there who's panic buying everything they get their hands on, I'm going to please ask you to stop doing that. I am a lucky human being because despite the fact that I got caught with the flu, and that, it's been treating me like shit to the point where I basically have been able to work for like a week now. My parents are well stocked on medication. We always are. Food and other supplies, and been able to buy what we can. It's only because of that I've been somewhat okay, and I've still been in hell. And I cannot imagine what people are going through right now who have the flu, or worse, have the virus, but they don't have anything. They don't have any medication to help ease their symptoms. They don't have any basic comforts to life because everything is just being taken from them and bought in bulk quantity by people who aren't sick at all. So please, I urge you, if you are buying more than you and your family needs, I urge you to stop. Because there are people out there who probably might need it a lot more than you guys do, and they're suffering. This is a hard time for all of us. The virus alone would be a big enough problem, causing the quarantines that have been happening, the panic all across not just the nation, the world. That would be bad enough. People being forced to stay indoors, businesses are suffering, the stock market is doing terrible. In fact, it's also happening around the time that the flu really starts to kick off, and that spring allergies, and people are just getting sick from colds and stuff in general. Excuse me. This is a very rough time of year, and I think that it's a time that we should all work to try our best to show our compassion towards one another. I hope that my point is coming across because I am still very sick. I'm not really able to focus too well, which really sucks because there are a lot of games that I want to be playing for the channel right now, but I just know if I get into any of them, it's not gonna go well. But this has given me a bit of like a boost. So like, you know what? I just gotta start playing them. I just gotta get back into it. And the editing, I gotta stop worrying so much about pushing out everything to be perfect. That's pretty much all I got to say right now. I am not doing so hot still, but you can probably still hear my voice and see it in my general attitude, but this is taking all my energy right now. But I told myself, hey, I might as well do a vlog while I'm stuck at home, down with the sickness. That's about all I got to say. Everyone out there, have a wonderful day. If you're sick, please get better. If you're healthy, please stay that way. Stay indoors. Yeah, get better. Stay healthy. Um, and look out for those who you can. If you realize that you may have bought more stuff than you can handle, and you know that your neighbor is suffering, give them some stuff. You know, acts of charity, right, are during times of crisis can really help to pull our showing your humanity through acts of charity during times of crisis is just a great way to boost the overall morale of everyone involved. I should probably stop trying to put together lengthy philosophical words when I could barely put together a sentence. That's all I gotta say for right now. I'll check back with you guys tomorrow. Peace.